gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
Hello everyone, it is the Almighty Jeff and this is episode 113 of Red Dead Redemption 2. Last time we bumped into some new random events and met with Miss Hobbs who had been collecting the animal parts. In return she gifted us a taxidermy squirrel that looked remarkably like John. We picked up our second bounty in Blackwater and we began finding points of interest throughout Hennigan's Stead. And on the way we encountered our legendary Tatanka bison and caught a new legendary fish. Before we get into this part I did some more off-camera work. I began working through rank 10 of the Herbalist and Horseman challenges, found the Garland and Armadillo skins needed for the trapper, and I collected the cholera handbill from Armadillo. So I hope you guys enjoy.
We'll get on, won't we? Come you. Whoa, now. There. Now hey! We'll get along fine. Whoa, now. Mister?
Hey, friend. Place is full of cholera. Head in there at your own peril. Oh, half the town has died, and most of the rest have fled.
Still?
Sure. A few years ago it was the scarlet fever. Then it was the desert plague. Then typhus. Now the cholera. Bad business. Some folks say the whole town is cursed.
Whole town's got cholera!
Here, you can read for yourself.
Calm down, honey. We got everything. Calm down.
Thank you.
We're leaving. We're gonna be fine.
How long does it take to tie that?
Okay. I've got it. We can go now.
Jesus!
All of you, get out of here.
These ropes are digging into my skin!
Get out of here.
Shit eater!
Listen, is it okay if I rob you?
No! There has to be a better way!
Alright, so I figured we'd start off in Blackwater, mostly so that we can keep on top of John's new outfits. And whilst we're here, we'll also pick up the final bounty in this area, but we'll be definitely moving on to the next main mission today as well. So, should be pretty fun. As I said with the trapper situation, I now do have all the skins and pelts needed for all the regular outfit pieces. However, I'm going to do one last run with that, just like we did with Arthur, so I want to make sure that we've got absolutely everything available to him. So we need the other legendary animal. I think there might be a couple of legendary animals that we still need to bring in, and then to finish all the challenges as well, just so we can completely tick him off next time we go and visit. But for now, let's purchase our next outfit. It should be pretty cheap, hopefully. So we'll get the Donegal for another $15. Yeah, autosave, whatever. Reminds me of Sean. Oh, lad. It's Sean's hat as well, isn't it? I mean, it's a different colour, but... Well, actually, it's mostly his outfit as well, isn't it? Just different fabrics, I suppose. But obviously that's where old Sharon Maguire is from. He was a Donegal lad. So, he lives on in Oz. Alright. Our final bounty in Blackwater. Then we've just got Tumbleweed, I believe.
The Skinners are a scourge on this whole state.
You burn in hell!
Which one was this?
With great pleasure. I have been ordered to hang you for your misdeeds.
Is this the first man to be brought in?
And they died crying.
Elias
They died
Green,
begging.
member of the Skinner Brothers gang, mutilated and murdered countless innocent travelers.
You cocksucker.
He left appalling scenes of brutality in his wake. Well, Mr. Green, your foul reign is at an end. You will reap what you have sown.
Dirty son of a... Come on!
For your evils, you will hang.
Okay.
All right, let's end this bastard. Do it.
Ooh.
That's it.
There will be no tolerance for their behavior in this community.
That's it.
Let this be a lesson to all the other Skinners.
Nasty
We
business.
shall defeat you, for we are righteous.
Well, they are Skinner brothers. They're arseholes. Okay, whoa. What's your issue?
Fun as it is seeing you vexed. I was only joshing you.
What's his problem? Didn't do anything. How rude.
How you do? I hope you're looking for another bounty, cause we're after that outlaw on the wall there.
Okie dokie. Otis Skinner. Is he the Skinner of which the gang is named after? One of the leaders of the Skinner brothers and their gang, he's wanted for murder and is suspected several others carried out by the group. These men are desperate and have been causing mayhem throughout the state. Age believed 48 years, bushy beard with grey-blue eyes, is quick in his movements, last seen at the Tall Trees region. Alright.
Otis Skinner of the Skinner brothers. Well. It said they took the pelt off a pelt hunter southwest of Manzanita Post.
Well, I should try and hold on to mine.
Very droll. In all my years of policing, I haven't encountered men such as those. Makes me wish I'd retired sometime heretofore, if I'm frank. Well, good luck and Godspeed.
Otis Skinner. I'm assuming he's the head of this gang.
They're the Skinner brothers. The clue's in the name, son. The gang doesn't have a head, except, and I'm sorry to be gruesome, except if you count the ones they cut off.
Well, tell me about him then.
I don't know if he's a savage, a mountain man, or something else. I just know he's made a fair old mess out of everyone's gone after him. And it don't look like he's planning on stopping.
That may not be his plan to make. Oh, thanks for the information.
You gotta bring that one in stiff, then so be it. Just bring him in is all.
Well, I'll try to bring him back very much alive.
There's my girl.
Money's better. I think the money's better. I'm not sure if it actually makes a difference whether you bring him in dead or alive. I know obviously there was a difference in the first Red Dead, but that could be different. Alright, a bit of a journey to reach this guy, so I'll do a quick cut and I'll see you when we arrive. Okay, we're just about here. And I forgot to mention before, there were some things that I didn't include in the off-camera collection thing. Obviously, I handed in the bison pelt and the fish. I didn't include it in the actual footage this time. And I also visited the fence and I got the trinket made from the bison horn, which I think reduces melee damage by 10%. And I purchased a cleaver, I think it was, which was a melee weapon that I found that he was selling. I think that's really the only thing of interest that I did. Okay, this isn't great. Oh. Sorry, doggo. Okay, nice one. Whoa. Oh god, oh dear.
yourself a fine steer. You know how much you're gonna make me?
Quite enough out of you.
It won't be worth what I'm gonna do to you.
Guess we'll see about that.
You got anything that might interest me?
Hold on to.
Chewing tobacco. We like to see it. Can I? Why are you picking him up? John. What's your deal? Come on, just pick him up. Jesus. And off we go.
This ain't over, mister. Not by a long shot. You ain't out of the woods yet. Not even nearly. Stop! Damn you! You're going to die, friend. Die!
Nope, but you will. That I am sure of. I wonder if this will actually affect the Skinner Brothers' presence.
I hope that wasn't your only rescue party.
Pride cometh before the fall, and you're going to fall, all right.
Oh, hush now.
Yeah, as I was saying, I wonder if bringing obviously one of the leaders of the Skinner Brothers, obviously one of the titular Skinner Brothers, into the jail is going to sort of reduce their presence, because I could really do that, because they are not fun people.
But they're here.
I'll shoot them all the same.
And when it's time, it's gonna be quick, and it's gonna be messy. You think you're on top, but you'll be begging me, mister. Begging me!
Made it this far, eh, girl?
Oh dear. He's deluded.
Who
Bless him.
overcomes by force hath overcome but half his foe. You can stop me, all right, but not what I started. No one shall be safe. No one shall find shelter from the storm that's brewing. Your roads ain't safe. Your beds ain't safe. Your wives, your daughters, your sons, your fathers. The slaughter is only just begun.
He's still talking. Okay. Go on, you dirty bastard. You shall not sully my dear Joe anymore.
Look out! I got Otis Skinner here for you.
God damn, get him in the cell already.
Ain't this a charming little jailhouse? I'll be comfortable enough. Ah!
God damn. God damn.
God damn indeed.
I got your bounty money here.
Thank you.
It's only fair.
You should know there has been a cessation in the issuance of bounties in Blackwater. Apparently we have the budget to build a city, but not to protect one.
Okay, Dumbar. And bid you adieu. Alright, there you go. Like I said, that is the last of the Blackwater bounties. Well, at least for another few years, until they start bringing them in by the boatload in the year 1911, which John will be there to answer. Fret not. Alright, and that is that. Let's go ahead and pay a visit back at Beecher's Hope. I believe this mission. I'm not 100% sure, obviously. I've never done this mission before, but I think this is the mission that involves the building of the proper ranch that we'll grow to love in the original game, which should, hopefully, open up that event in It's Batman Cassidy.
Help the blind.
Open up that event that I'm looking for in Saint Denis.
Help a blind man.
So I might pay another visit today, but we also need to pay a visit to the shack as well for the point of interest.
Enjoy the world while you can. Enjoy today. For tomorrow. Tomorrow awaits us all.
Okay.
Okay then. You know what to do, girl.
Fair enough. Alright. I don't know if they're actually going to make any predictions as far ahead as John's fate in the original game. They might make any reference to hit that situation with Edgar Ross or with the Strange Man or anything like that. They're quite interesting. We'll have to keep an eye out for Blind Man Cassidy, and if he has anything new to say, we shall find out. Hey, the actual shack's gone. The old, obviously, I know we pulled it down, but they got rid of all the old woodwork.
Those plans make any sense?
Oh, sure. Seems easy enough, I think. How hard can it be? But I'll tell you what I think, just to be safe. I'll do the reading and planning, and you do the building.
How did I know you try to weasel out
Shocker.
doing any work?
Now, that is plain unfair. It's inaccurate and not what's going to happen. I'm simply going to use what I've got, which is a brain. Or you use what you've got, which is less of a brain.
Let's get started.
Well, first thing it says the foundation, which involves moving those heavy wooden joists. Definitely not a job for a man with terminal lumbago, unless you want to dig a 6-foot deep hole for me when the workday's over.
Don't tempt me.
I was going
Here
to
comes
say.
Charles. Maybe he can lighten the mood a little.
How'd you get on?
He'll be back, but not for a while. Charles, dear boy, John needs help moving these joists. Now, come on. Get a move on. We gotta get started before the rains come.
You're very annoying.
He's right. We should get on with this.
Okie dokie. Oh, tune. Oh. Lift, heave ho, Charles, heave ho. Oh, there's a bird there. Hey, bird. Let's just say this mission is.
Well, let me have a
Oh, damn.
saw in a board and I'll cut it. I'll climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever.
Oh, I love this game so much.
What the weather, we're together.
When you think of what you'd expect with this game, I don't think this will be up there with it. I don't know what you guys think, but I mean, obviously the shoot 'em ups and the heists and the intense story, very much so. But building a house, that I didn't see coming. I'm not gonna lie to you. I need to concentrate. Just love how useless Uncle is. We all know people like Uncle in our lives.
Let me have a rule and a saw and a board and I'll cut.
That's looking a lot more like home.
Climb up a ladder with a hammer and a nail and I'll nail it. Well, we worked so hard to build a little house together. In the snow or the rain or the ice cold wind, whenever. No matter any weather.
I unironically love this song so much. Oh, that's adorable. There you go. Well, it's not quite finished, but... Beautiful. Beautiful. Home.
John Marston, you have a home.
So do you.
Oh, I know.
And you, Charles. As long as you'll stay with us.
Thank you.
Gentlemen, to this happy home. Well, at least till this fool gets his woman back.
My darling Abigail, I hope you and Jack are doing well. I remain a fool, and I'm sure I shall die a fool. But I'm trying very hard to be something like the man you deserve. I have done something very silly in an effort to impress you. And that is, I've purchased a home. The land you read about in the newspaper up at Beecher's Hope is now ours, and we are going to try our hand at ranching. Mr. Geddes kindly helped me buy the land. I met Uncle while I was coming out of the bank, and while I know your feelings about him, he has been enormously helpful in his own fashion. Charles Smith has also appeared and is unsurprisingly a pillar of strength. Together, we've built you a home. I hope soon to show it to you. I miss you and the boy more than I can express. Please, come back to me. Yours always, John.
He's such a sweetheart, isn't he? He's such a tough exterior. He's exactly like Arthur, you know. Puts up a tough front, but, you know, he's a sweetheart. Oh my, John. You are in desperate need of a shave. That will never do. Look at that. It's beautiful. It's beautiful. Brings a tear to my eye.
Uncle, I thought you was... Where the hell?
There we go. Oh dear. Bronze. Obviously. Hammer the nails with 80% accuracy. What's accuracy on that? I don't understand. Oh well. Is Charles around? He is. I'm gonna see if he can give me that letter request.
Anything we should be worried about?
Skinners? No. Seems quiet.
Good. Maybe that was all of them. I'll see you around.
Okay, never mind. I know what a pain item requests are. Usually, as soon as they become available is when you should do them, but I don't know when it's going to become available. It's like when you start a chapter, like your best shot at getting as many item requests as you can is immediately when the camp settles in. Can I still not shave at this place? I thought they might have set everything up by now, but maybe not. Alright, well, I'm going to head back over to Saint Denis, and, well, because I'm going to fast travel there, I'll probably check to see if the event is there yet. If it's still not there, then I'll just cut straight to the shack, and we'll get that last encounter done. But hopefully, we should be able to find who we want to see in Saint Denis. So I'll see you in a second. I think I see her. There she is.
John!
Miss Tilly Jackson.
Marston.
Miss Tilly.
That's Mrs. Tilly to you. How are you?
I'm okay. How are you? Congratulations.
Thank you. I'm well. Well and happy, and I miss you and Abigail.
She's well. Jack's well. All is well, I think. I never thanked you for what you did.
Oh, there's the trolley. I still think about all of you all the time. My life, it's different now.
Mine too. But I still see a bunch of Charles and Uncle and Sadie. So not quite so different as Abigail would like.
I married a lawyer. He's a fine man. We live in a house.
Us too.
I'm sorry, I've got to go. I'm late, but can I write to you and Abigail someplace?
Yeah, we're up at Beecher's Hope, over in Great Plains, West Elizabeth.
I'll try. Be well, John Marston.
Aww, that was nice. Oh, and she disappeared. Oh, is that the trolley? I don't even know. But there you go. That was the encounter I was trying to get for ages with Tilly. I'm just going to check. I mean, like I said, I'm fairly sure. Yeah, she's not there. Yeah, I was just making sure, but yeah. So we're finally done with that, and I think that is everybody. We've now seen everybody who you can talk to. Said Mary Beth, Tilly, Rainsfall, Mr. Pearson, although that's just sort of a you just owns the shop. At least what I mean, people that we don't see in the missions, obviously Uncle and Charles and Sadie as well, of course, that we're interacting with, but yeah, I'm glad we finally managed to get that done now, so I don't have to worry about that anymore. So hopefully now we can get this wrapped up now as well, so I'll see you when we arrive. Alright, here we go. Should be done with this last visit. Let's see. I was under the impression that I don't understand why this is still not done. It's our 4th visit. Did not count one of the times? Something about Jimmy Brooks. Huh. Water is black with venom. I know you. The moon will shine on in the darkness. I'm not quite sure why it's not finished. This should have been the last visit, but evidently not. Alright. I can't tell if that actually changed from last time. I can't quite remember what the position it was like. But yeah. Anyway, I think that's where we're going to end it for today. So let's save the game. So we finished last time on 91.3%. And today we are on 91.6%. So there you go, 0.3% increase, which will obviously just be from the mission A New Jerusalem. So got that going for us. Alright, that is where we're going to end it for today. Really cool episode. We got to do our final bounty in Blackwater, and we of course finally built Beecher's Hope. We got the encounter finally wanted to do with Tilly. Unfortunately we didn't manage to get that final point of interest at the cabin. I don't quite know why it's still not ready for us, but just hope for the best that next time it will be. Next time we will not be doing a mission because we've still got a handful of missions left to do, but I want to make sure that we have a good stab at New Austin before we play through the missions, because I don't want to end up with a lot of collectibles there and only a few things left. I want it to be similar in a way to Chapter 6, but obviously that was a whole chapter that we basically had to ourselves, whereas this time we're still working through the last chapter of the game, really. So we're going to probably work quite hard to progress through New Austin. I'll probably pick up our first, might pick up a bounty in Tumbleweed, but I don't know if we're actually going to get that far, so we'll just see what happens. Before we report, let me take a second to thank my amazing patrons. My £5 patrons are Ever the Snake and Ron Hyler. Find links to their channel as well as my other £3 patrons in the description down below, and also going to see credit to my £1 patrons. Thank you so much, everyone. It is truly appreciated, and it goes a long way to help the channel, so I do thank you a lot for that. And if you wish to become a patron, you can follow the link in the description down below. You don't have to do that because at the end of the day, I hope you guys enjoyed this episode, and if you did, be sure to like and subscribe. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye, guys.